any sort of augmentations, you're a you are. And let me add this point too. If you are a person who even those questions are even posed in your brain and you say them out loud, you're an insecure woman. You have to be. And it's not about anybody. This is just in general. If you catch yourself doing that, you're an insecure woman, because why are you arguing with a trans woman? It's a woman. We just talked about being insecure about being fat or skinny, right? If plus size people are making content about the Slim Kim character, it's because they're insecure about themselves. That's why they referenced it, because Slim Kim never said anything about that. If you're a woman and you argue any relevance of, oh, I would never fight a trans woman, or I would never, be friends with a trans woman, or I would never whatever a trans woman, because simply they're a trans woman, and you are starting to denote them back to their biological ways they were born, you're trans. And you're an insecure woman, because why does that even matter? It's that simple. What does it matter? What does it matter? What does that matter? Y'all, this app, the way people be on this internet arguing to be for the lowest common denominator, child. Yeah, I saw your comment, Kara. You said, Candy said she would hit low and it went from there. Exactly. Because if a woman says, oh, I'm on whatever she said, I don't know what she said. Personally, I don't care. The fact that the conversation shifts to her transition, think about that for a second. If I said I was going to knock out of a inflatable snowman, then people started having conversations about my blackness. Like, what did my blackness have to do with me threatening an inflatable tube man? So you have to ask yourself, if someone says, oh, I'm going to knock something out of somebody, what does their gender identity have to do with them making a hurled threat? That's what that is. It is the same. It's exactly the same. And if you think it's different, let me go ahead and block you, Liz. That way you can go think it's different somewhere else. There you go. Go argue that somewhere else. I'm not here to argue with anybody like that. You don't like it? Go take your phobia elsewhere. It's the same exact thing. It is the same exact thing. Just like when they call black women who state their claims at work, or black women who support other workers in a specific manner, or black women who talk with a certain tone, oh, she's aggressive. What is my stance on doing something? How did you proxy that to something else? When you do that pivot, it's a phobia, because you don't want to argue the premise. You want to juxtapose it to something else, because that's easier to argue. That's easier to argue. But ignorant people don't get it. That's what they're like, that's not the same. It is the same. Juxtaposition is the same thing. It's like, okay, well, let's talk about why Candy would want to knock low into next Tuesday. It's not funny. But why? Let's argue that. What does Candy's gender identity have to do with any of that? You're juxtaposing. Because it's easier to be ignorant than it is to argue whatever the premise of the argument is. Okay, it's just that simple. It's that simple. I cannot believe this. Y'all bored on messy talk, huh? Y'all must be bored, huh, friend? Y'all must be bored. Not you talking about. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's almost Thanksgiving. So I thought you was better. I thought you was better than I am. Adoy. I am. Duh. you think typing it out loud, I wouldn't agree with you? Did you think typing it was going to change the answer? Cheers. That would be cracking me up. Like, you think you're better than this? You think I am? So sure. Yes, I do. Yeah, she did. She really thought that. She was like, see, I'm about to type this out, and then Nosy's she's going to backtrack, and she's going to say, I don't think I'm better than anyone. That's a lie. That is a clear and present lie. You think I'm better? You think I think I'm better than you? Show you right. Show you right. Show you right, my good friend. Show you right, okay? Whatever you think, sure, okay? Whatever you think, sure. 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 Whatever you think, friend, sure. Sure. You think that? Okay. Okay. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what happened this weekend. I'm nosy. Shit. Are we allowed in the box yet? Oh, since you asked, let me block you for asking. Nope. Sure ain't. Don't come back on the backup page and ask another question. Cheers. Let me stop because I'm drinking, so let me stop. Oh, listen to the music. Happy holidays, I know. Let me get my drink. I'm just saying, y'all are tripping. I mean, I pour candy. And I'm sure if people are having I cannot believe that. Thank you, that girl. I can't believe that. I hope people are not sitting around having panels about Candy's gender. If I was Candy, that stuff would send me into orbit. The way that would send me into orbit, like the way that was literally send me into orbit. Poor Candy. Poor Candy. That's fucked up. Imagine people sitting around talking about your gender identity as a topic of conversation. Not 3 panels happening right now. Oh my God. I think some of y'all women, y'all need like a woman boot camp or something. Y'all need like, some of y'all's not girls. Y'all need a female boot camp. Y'all need to rest in y'all femininity, because the way that y'all over here, I could never. I mean, because I could never. That is probably the most embarrassing thing you could fucking do on the internet. You little cat. That's the most embarrassing thing you could do on the internet, is arguing other people's gender identities. That's sad. With them low key having a discussion of her medical information as well. What? Not her medical information? Oh, poor Candy. I'd take a week off. I would just take a week off the internet. I would. My mental health would be in the toilet. My mental health would be in the fucking dumpster. That's crazy. She shouldn't have to provide the info. She's a woman. Candy could quite literally be dressed as a cishet man and identify as a trans woman, and I would say that is a trans woman. It doesn't matter, because people's identities are their identities and they're alone, and you just have to honor that. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. If that is what she wants to be called, if that is who she claims to be, that is who she is. It's that simple. But to get on a panel and to fix your anybody's hot breath and to argue somebody else's gender identity is fucking crazy. Like, we don't already got enough shit going on in America. Like trans women don't fight with women every day. Like, there are battles with us every day. Like, trans women don't fight for equality for women every day. Like, trans women are dying at a high homicide rates every day. Like, cuckoo. you know? Yeah, that's crazy. Because I think it's done both ways. Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, because she's a woman. Like, Jesus Christ. Poor Candy. I feel bad for her. I do. Because she's allowed to be messy. You know, she's allowed to get feisty. She's allowed to, like, you know, rack up the room and tear up the furniture without her gender identity being brought into it, you know, and questioned, stuff like that. That's crazy. That to me, that's crazy. You know, that's a privilege we have as women, like as women, but not as black women, because they're going to always call us angry and mad and stuff like that. But as women, we have some sort of privilege that we can argue. No, that's not even true. We don't even have that privilege because they still going to argue. You're a woman, you're emotional. So we don't even get that privilege. What's up, Tracy? Tracy, Tracy, I'm ordering those jeans. I saw you on my For You page. I put them in my cart. I'm gonna order them tonight. They're like the jeans with the button. I saw them. I saw you try them on, and they only got a size 6, but they look really stretchy. So I wear a size 7, 8. So I'm gonna just get into them anyway because I don't give a damn. Them jeans was cute. You said, do they need with others like they've been doing her? What do you mean? You said, I just feel like people really played in the trans community's faces and acted like it was nothing. They like, I feel like people do that to trans community members because they think they're the lowest on the totem pole. Like they're the easiest to pick off. You know what I mean? Like children, you know, like when you say, oh, stay out of adults' business, it's easier to pick the kids off because like, you ain't supposed to be here anyway. So when trans people come into the conversation, it's easy to pick them off because they're, in some people's eyes, not my eyes, I think all trans people are equal, but some people are like, you're the lowest of the totem pole, bink, knock you off, you know? So like, that's why their community is incredibly vulnerable, because there are too many people who think they're easy pickings, you know? Oh, you're confused. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're an abomination. Oh, it's easy pickings. But when you're cishet, it's not easy picking. So you got to go toe to toe with a person who stands in their identity. But as a trans person who still stands in their identity, according to other people, cishet people, oh, you're confused. So easy picking, bink, 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 bink. That's not true, right? That's not true. So I feel that's terrible. Yeah. What's up, Kenja? He said, yeah, but I've seen others on here. Others what? And nobody makes a big deal with them. Other trans individuals on here? I've never seen any other trans person on here. I mean, I see T.S. Madison, but she's not on TikTok. She just uploads her content. But I've never seen other trans people on here who got it easy. I never seen that. But, you know, like messy TikTok, everybody's up for the chopping block. You know, if you're going to argue with, like, I don't interact with Candy enough, and I don't really know what she does on the app. I've only had her on my panel a few times, like early this year when I used to recap, and she seemed really sweet, and she seemed really, like, probably proud of her convictions, but I've never actually seen people like go after her gender identity. But like, I don't really know how, I'm not entirely sure how it started. You know what I mean? Like, but it's kind of messed up. I don't know. Oh no. Obviously we've seen this before with, no, wait. I don't know if Frankie is trans, because she goes by she, her pronouns. I think Frankie's just a stud. Yeah, I think she's just a stud. So yeah, I don't know. No, not Frankie. Frankie's not trans. I don't think there's any other trans people over here. Is there? What's up, Jasmine? She says she would have hit low. But what does it have to do with her gender identity? What's up, Buki? But she's not a man, she's a woman. That's all, everything sounds like transphobia, in my opinion. It does. Am I feeling okay? Yeah. What's up, Buki? They don't believe it's the same. Transphobes. What's up, Rue? They're transphobic. Don't cry, Kay. Just what it is. You just call a spade and move around. That's all. If a trans woman says she was going to knock me in the next Tuesday, you know what I would say? Okay, bitch, where we meeting up? I'm not going to be like, you can't do it because you're a man. I wouldn't say that. I would just think, I hope this bitch can fight. I can't fight. That will go on in my head. That's all I would be thinking. I really hope she can't fight. Okay. I'm gonna just punch her real hard and run. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking, oh, she can't do that. I wouldn't think that because I'm not transphobic. The only reason why a person would ask that question, like, oh, can you do that? You were born a man. You're a transphobe. Not you, but people whoever posed that question. Exactly. But that's the argument, though, Widow Bay. You said I'm a little conflicted because, to be honest, I'm not fighting nobody. But that is the argument that's to be had. That you didn't mention her gender. You simply said, I'm just not fighting. And that's a fair statement from a person who's not practicing or resting in transphobia. Right? Like I said, I would think, gosh, I hope they can't fight. I'm not referencing her gender. You said, I'm just not going to fight anyone. You're not referencing her gender. You're referencing the fight. To juxtapose to her gender would make whoever juxtaposed to her gender as a transphobic person who doesn't believe in gender equality. Do you understand? Like, you have the right premise. You can have that premise. You can say, I don't want to fight nobody. You could say those things and not deduce it down to what's between someone's legs. Do you understand? You got the right idea. It has nothing to do with that, boss baby. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with sex change or gender reassignments. Or it has nothing to do with that. Don't go that far into your brain. If you have to get that far into your brain, even if you're just trying to side with Candy, like, oh, well, she had gender reaffirming surgery, so blah, 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 biology, you don't have to go that far. Okay? Don't go that far. You don't have to go that far. Okay? And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think people who go that far, it's given pervert. It's given you want to see what's in the sheets. That's what it's given. Because why do you care? Screet's getting weird. Screet's getting weird. Y'all scaring me out there. You know what, Isabel? I don't know. I know that, but she shouldn't have had to. What's up, Sophia? She shouldn't have had to. Shouldn't have never got that far. It should have never got that far. It just should have never got that far. That's what I'm trying to say. It should have never got that far. Thank you, Sophia. It should have never got that far. No, I'm not going to the players' ball. I'm not. No. What's up, Hootie? What's up, Erica? I'm not going to the players' ball. What's up, AJ? No, I'm not. But I already let Kevin know. I'm not. This is not an announcement. This is not a public announcement. I've already talked to Kevin about because I'm going back east for the holiday, so I'm not going to be able to attend. But I hope you guys have fun. It sounds like it's going to be fun. It's just the internet is getting so ghetto. What's up, Sherilyn? What else went on this weekend? Anything else good? No, just people having inappropriate conversations about people's genitals. What's up, spiritual cooks? I couldn't imagine. I would be, oh my gosh, I would be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed. Could you imagine if I just sat on a panel and talk about somebody else's genitals? It's been ghetto, has it, Tim? What's up, Fly? Like, oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine. Like, oh my goodness, my partner can be like, "If you don't get your ass out of there, out of that live stream," I'm like, I know. Who or what is a boika? The boika situation, like a shaboinka. Say it louder. It's just weird. It's very weird. It's weird. If it's so weird because I'm just like, dang, are y'all like, it's giving insecure women. I'm sorry. Like, cishet women down 1,000. It's giving very insecure women. It's giving very much, you're jealous, terrified of like a transgender in Christ. Like, I don't know. I feel like cishet women, we down right now. Y'all embarrassing us. The plot keep getting worse and worse. Shea Boyka. What does that mean? What's a shaboyka? What is that? What about that? What about it? Oh, a white man cosplaying as a black man? No way. Where was he doing it at? Was he doing it on somebody's panel? How'd they find out? Moss? Is that how you say your name, Moss? How did everybody find out he was not black, I guess? Diamond's panel? Oh, on Diamond's panel. Oh, so how did they find out? Did they just go combing through his page or something? That's usually how you get found out. He told friends with attitude and in Brady King's panel. Oh, Street King, Brady King, yeah. He dropped the act. Oh, damn. Oh, dang. Well, what did they do with him? Did they just excommunicate him? Does I look clean today? I look clean every day. Thank you, Bird. He's been exposed multiple times to debate talk, Diamond Tea Times Live. Oh, snap. I didn't know that. Damn. Well, he's just a new character for Messy Talk. That's all I can say. Just a new character unlocked, child. Well, it's because, no offense, but black people, we have the most interesting conversations over here. You know, we do. We be turned up and it'd be fun and interesting. You know, so that's why people be. Didn't somebody else cosplay as a black person, a black woman or something? You know, so, well, I mean, he's not going to go away anytime soon, so might as well. I saw him at Diamond's panel when he had his pew-pew on the table. What's up, Toy Alley? Lala, yeah, they were cosplaying as black or something. Most people do, you guys, because it's lit over here, okay? But we are inclusive, so why cosplay? Maybe we don't give off inclusive. Maybe we give off inclusive to each other, but from the outside looking in, we don't. You know what I mean? I don't know because I'm not white or any other race, so I don't know what it's like to look inside the black community. I'm already here, you know? So I don't know what the lens looks like for other people, you know? What's up, Sasha? Your Fourth Amendment email? No, I did not. Man ended up telling us he had cancer and a GoFundMe. The same guy, Shaboyka? He picked the accent, so he's just a Southern football looking coach. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't really care. Okay, well, I'll check it out. I'll check out your email when I get to it. Child, so that's the weekend tea. Somebody cosplaying as a Negro. Is that my? Hold on, let me see if my partner's home. I was supposed to do something, I forgot. And he went to go pick up my dinner. Hold on. I can't really see. I don't think so. Sorry, y'all, the lighting. He's got all these cool lights everywhere. Okay. So I can't stay long because I was supposed to do some stuff when he left. He was like, okay, I'm going to go pick you up dinner. I was like, and then he went to the gym. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go live because I ain't talked to y'all all weekend. So hope I don't get snitched out. Was that him? don't think so. I didn't see him. Story of my life. I know, for real. He be telling me to do something, I'll be doing it. He kind of looks like Harvey Weinstein. Oh, the Sheboygan guy. Sound like a mess. Sounds like a mess. And I'm out of cocktail, so I'm gonna have to go soon anyway. But send first of all, let me say this. Send Candy all of my love. I'm not leaving now, but send Candy my love. I feel bad for her. Tell her stay strong, sister. I don't know if she's black or Hispanic, but tell Candy to stay strong. Okay, tell her to stay strong. Okay, she out here windmilling, huh? I bet she out here windmilling like a motherfucker. And whoever's riding with Candy, please ride for Candy. Okay, please support her, because bitches just be weird and shit, And Candy's black. She's black. My strong black sister. Ride for Candy, y'all, if you can. Don't talk about people's gender identities. It makes you a pervert. It's that simple. Okay, stop doing it. If you have an itch inside of you to talk about Candy's previous dead gender, it's giving pervert. It's giving you want to see what's in between her legs. Stop doing that. If you don't want to identify as a pervert or a creep, just support trans people. It's that simple. Okay, it's that simple. If you like, and then remember what Nosy said. Like, oh, it does make you a pervert. It does. It makes you a sick degenerate who probably watches a lot of trans porn, which is okay, but own up to it. Stop talking about what's in between people's legs. You're weird. Okay. And check your femininity at the door. If you're a woman doing it, check your femininity at the door. If you're a man doing it, you just have an affinity for trans women, and that's okay. You can date trans women. But if you're a woman doing it, check your femininity at the door. Are you secure in your femininity? Are you secure in yourself? Do you have questions about whether you are feminine enough? Do you feel like you are under immense competition against other women? If you're a married woman, why do you still have those thoughts? If you're a single woman, why do you have those thoughts? There is something intrinsically wrong within you that you need to do some shadow work and work on yourself, because you shouldn't be fighting other women, regardless if they're cishet women or trans women. You're fighting something in yourself, not a defense for women. You will get women killed thinking like that. Okay? And the more that women join our community, the stronger we'll be. Because all you're doing is cracking the door open for a bunch of guys to dismantle what we've built. So if you're a woman and you're like, oh, but she was born a man, if you're thinking like that, you're a degenerate and you have issues with your own femininity. I rest in a very strong female energy. So I'm a girl's girl, tried and true, all the way to the end. I'll never fuck up the game for no other bitch. I don't give a fuck. Okay? All women are women. Trans women are women. Black trans women are even more of a woman. I'm just saying that, because I'm black. But I don't sit here and talk and try to clock other bitches' tea and clock what's in between their legs. That's some sick shit. And that's not in defense of no woman at all. That's not in defense. You're not standing up for women. You're simply saying, I'm an insecure woman and I don't like the idea of more women crowding up the pool. That's all that says. I'm terrified you're crowding up the pool. It's very much giving whoever's doing it is giving a pick me energy. I could smell it. Like this fabric, it's giving pick me energy. You're scared that they're going to crowd up the pool for the loser men that you think are going to get in. Cut the shit. Okay. Please rest in your feminine energy. Know who you are as a woman. If you don't know who you are as a woman and you're trying to logically say, oh, but a woman, but she's born. The moment you do that, instantly, giving pick me pervert. So check your femininity at the door. Maybe the door swings. You walked in, you was questioning someone's gender identity. Go ahead, walk out. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself, do I love what I'm looking at? If you can't say that with the strongest conviction, then everybody having these weird panels about Candy's gender, it's not about Candy, it's about them. That's all it is. It ain't nothing but a fucking hoorah circus for cishet women. We don't need all that. We miss me with that shit. So y'all, this is why I left messy TikTok. Y'all bitches need some motherfucking help. You said it has nothing to do with femininity or masculinity. Can you explain that, Dreamer? Exactly. It's none of our business. None of your goddamn business. You said some of these women go crazy when they see the term cis. It's what's a literal biological term. Cishet is a literal term in biology. I want better for my bitches. What's up, Wendy? I want better for my bitches. I want better for y'all, but some of y'all hoes can't be saved. Some of y'all need to be thrown in the lake of fire. Some of y'all can't be saved. Some of y'all can't be up here with the pretty girl club. Some of y'all can't make it to the pretty girl club. Look at the bags under my eyes. That's how hard I'm laughing. Some of you bitches can't make it to the pretty girl club because you're too worried about what trans women doing. Some of you bitches will never make it. Some of y'all are never gonna make it to the club. The club is full. The club is full. The club is full. Some of y'all really need to be thrown in like a motherfucking fire. I tell you right now. Some of y'all need to be thrown in like, because what is happening? What is happening? Thank you, Rosa. What is happening? So embarrassed for some of y'all. I'm being dead serious. I am so embarrassed. I don't even want to know what's going on in these TikTok streets. I'm just from what I'm hearing from the comments, y'all bitches are embarrassing. Poor Candy girl. Poor Candy. Poor Candy. Got her out here windmilling by herself when you bitches would be standing with her. Crazy work. That's crazy. That's crazy. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe this is how the weekend is. I cannot believe that. Like, I hope she's not out here windmilling alone. I hope she got people standing on her side. I know she do, because Candy, she ride with a lot of people tough. So I'm sure there's a good group of core sound mind bitches riding for her. So shout out to them too. Whoever riding for Candy, like, shout out to them. What's up, Set Apart? Love you too, Mia. That's crazy. Of course, Alex. Probably QL too. I hope QL. I know QL would. That's her type. That's QL. I know QL would. Well, is she riding for Candy? I hate to have to block her because I love QL. Is QL riding for Candy? Yeah, okay. I was just about to say. Okay, go ahead, QL. The therapist too. Okay, go ahead, therapist. Okay, I'll put the fist down. I'll put it down. Okay. Got some heavy hitters. She'll be all right. Candy gonna be all right. Okay. And Susu. Okay. Like usual, as they say, the usual suspects. Okay, the usual suspects. And Javon. I already knew Javon. And Franchise. Go ahead, Franchise. Be on the right side of history. Imagine getting on a panel being on the wrong side of history. Imagine being on the panel and then a screen record page picks it up and you're arguing about a trans woman's gender identity, sounding like a straight pervert. Oh my God. Imagine there's a screen recording of you on a panel arguing about a woman's gender identity, sounding like a straight fucking pervert. Like, oh, she used to be a man. Oh, pervert. And it's recorded and it's time-stamped. The way I would have to send myself to glory. I'm like, cut the cameras for good. And then calling it defense of women, whoever's doing it, calling it, I'm defending women. Bitch, you could never defend me and my pussy hairs. You could never. Not with no shit like that. Absolutely not. You could never. Whoever is saying that. Because I feel like somebody walking around saying, I'm defending women. Could never. Could never. Could never. Could never. Could never. It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Tim, who was you muting? All I just keep seeing Tim muting it. Tim, who are you muting? Let me see. What's up, Queen Jules? What's up, K Black? You had secondhand embarrassment? I would have too. You said we still talking about this 20 minutes later? Oh, let me block you, Nubian. Oh. Okay, then you don't have to worry about that. Wait, we still talking about messy talk? Yeah, we were talking about that too. She muting the right folks. I didn't see anything. You could never defend me with a lack of fear of God. You could never defend me with a lack of fear of God. What does that mean? What's up, Token? Tim, who you muting? I didn't see their comments. I think you muted them too fast. What's up, Bronxborn? I know I should be doing what my partner told me to do before he left. I'm not doing it. I don't understand. We've been going all day strong and wrong. I know, child. You just got to pray for some of these people. Not Tim on overtime. I just can't believe that. That is just sad. It's so sad. Oh, you follow me on Blue Sky? Just for the record, read Genesis 1:1. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. Fuck that Bible. And you too, Dreamer. There you go. No, not fuck the Bible, but just I wanted to say that as their parting gift. You say you not going to skip over me and say hi to... I did, Queen Jules. I said hi, Queen Jules. I said hi, Queen Jules. I love the Bible, but I wanted them to have that as a parting gift before they got blocked. What's up, Hadia? I know. I'm supposed to give this... You be fighting for your life for me? Why? Should nobody be talking about me? Apparently, allegedly. They talking about what's in between Candy's legs, and which is crazy work.